to show you beginner yo-yo video. So things that we will be learning in this video is how to wear a yo-yo, how to bind a yo-yo, and simple tricks for the unresponsive yo-yo. Remember, unresponsive means that it will not come back up if you tug on a rope. You have to bind it, which we will be learning in our video. That will be the second thing that we are learning. The first thing that we are going to be learning, how to wear a yo-yo. So, wearing a yo-yo is a very essential part of the whole yo-yoing process. If you're not holding a yo-yo right, or if you throw it wrong, the whole thing is off from the start. So what you want to do is, you want to take the yo-yo and find the loop at the end of the string. So, you put it on your non-dominant your dominant middle finger, okay? So my dominant hand is my right hand, and I put it on my finger, okay? Another thing that you need to know is put it on top of the yo-yo, like this, okay? On top of the yo-yo, so you can throw it smooth, okay? If you put it on the bottom of the yo-yo, like this, the only way to throw it is down, and you can't get as much force if you do it like that, okay? So make sure the string is going over top of the yo-yo. The next thing that you want to learn is make sure that your elbow is coming about this height, and your hand has to be on your shoulder, okay? Like this. So you have force, and it'll sleep for a really long time, and that's called sleeping. This is called sleeping. That's why they're called sleeper yo-yos, because they sleep for a long time. Mine sleeps for about 30 seconds, yours might sleep for a minute, and some might sleep for like 20 seconds. Okay? The next trick that we're going to be learning is how to a different way of binding a yo-yo. Okay? So you bring it down, halfway down, open it up, and bring it in. Maybe, but just like that, okay? That way is easier. So like if you're a beginner and you don't feel comfortable with the bind like this, you think it's a little bit harder for you, you can definitely go like this, open it up, plop it in, and it's lots easier, it's better. So anyways, that's two ways of binding, and the second way of binding, and even the first way, can still be considered a trick in my book. The next thing that I'm going to teach you guys is how to walk the dog. Walking the dog, lots of people think that it's a really hard trick, and they'll ask you to do it because that's the first trick that comes to their mind. They don't even know how to bind. So, put it into sleep, just walk the dog. You want to just roll the yo-yo on the floor, okay? Just roll it on the floor. Once you think that your yo-yo has had enough, bring it up in a bind, okay? Once you bring it up in a bind, I think you're pretty much good. The next trick that I want to teach you guys is super easy, okay? But it will definitely impress your friends, okay? So you want to bring it into sleep, halfway down, halfway, until you reach that you can't do it anymore. Then you fling the yo-yo up in front and bring it back into a bind, okay? It seems like you're putting the yo-yo on the string when it flings out, when actually you're just chucking the yo-yo out in front of you and then just bringing it back up in a bind. It's really easy. I'll show you it one more time. Go down, fling it out, bring it past your body if you want, and then just bring it up in a bind. The next thing that I want to teach you guys is a little bit more advanced, but still pretty awesome. So, I'm kind of in a tight space right now, so I'm doing it sideways. So what you want to do is, instead of bringing it forward like this, you want to bring it sideways. So, sideways, make sure that the string catches on your finger, okay? Goes like this, and it should come up onto the string like this, okay? And then you can bring it up in a bind. This trick will definitely be harder to get used to because you have to catch the yo-yo on the string. Anyways, it's all messed up, complicated stuff. But once you get used to it, it's really easy. I can only do it like 3 times in 10, but it's still pretty awesome. So, there's another thing that you need to learn how to do. It's how to wind the yo-yo up. If you don't know how to wind a yo-yo, you're going to be in deep trouble because you can only do one trick. Okay, so the first thing that you need to learn how to do is really easy. You want to bring your first 2 fingers and just slide them down the yo-yo like this. You can see how the yo-yo is spinning. That means that there's tension in your string. You want to get all the tension out so that you can do tricks with the yo-yo. So the next thing that you want to do is bring your thumb and your pointer finger and just wrap them around the yo-yo like this, and then just wrap the string around, okay? If the string still won't wrap around, then you're not holding your fingers tight enough or something like that. Some people will freak out because you might have a bump or loose string or something like that. Don't worry about it. It will not affect your throw, your tricks, or anything like that. If you have one that's like this big, don't worry about it. It still won't affect your throw or your tricks or anything like that. When I wrap it around, when I wind it up with my hands, I usually bind it up to get it tighter, but that's just me, okay? So, thanks. I hope you enjoyed my video.